peeling back the layers today on a really significant story that's shaping what ends up in kitchens all across India. We've gathered your sources, articles, research, even down to the product labels themselves to figure out this story of a hidden powerhouse and, well, a huge conglomerate's big strategy.
Exactly. Today we're digging into India's fast-moving consumer goods landscape, FMCG, right? And specifically cooking oils. Our goal really is to understand the journey of the Parak Group, their brand Vilina, and crucially, why it's now right at the center of Reliance Consumer Products Ltd's big push. You know, you might actually be surprised who's behind some of the brands you use every day.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning. The Parak Group, founded way back 1976. They started strong, but things really took off for them in the early 90s with their edible oil brand, Gemini. Gemini refined sunflower oil.
Oh yeah, Gemini became huge, absolutely dominant, especially in Maharashtra and across Western India. It was so successful, in fact, that AC Nielsen actually named Parak Group the fastest growing FMCG company in India. It was back in 2002.
Wow, fastest growing.
Yeah. And that success led to a really big strategic decision in 2005. They divested Gemini, sold it to the global giant Cargill. That was Cargill's major entry into the Indian consumer foods market right there.
Right, I remember that. But the Parak Group story didn't end there. They're pretty resilient. After a non-compete clause expired, they came back strong.
They did. A remarkable comeback, actually. In 2016, they re-entered the cooking oil market with a new brand, Vilina refined oil.
And Vilina wasn't just, another oil on the shelf. They emphasized something different.
That's right. It's all about advanced refining. They even talk about using nanotechnology, basically filtering impurities at a molecular level. The idea is to produce oils that are really light, perceived as healthier.
So what kind of oils are we talking about?
They offer sunflower, soybean, and rice bran under the Vilina name, often fortified, too, with vitamins A, D, and E. And this is quite important. It's specifically noted as being free from argemone oil. That's a harmful contaminant you sometimes find in cheaper oils. So that focus on quality, on health, plus things like convenient pack sizes, the 12 by 1 liter packs, that's really helped establish Vilina quickly. It's a key driver for Parak Foods and Oils Ltd.
And it's not just oils, right? Parak Group also has Samra.
Yeah, Samra is a big name for wheat flour, other staples. They even got Kareena Kapoor Khan as a brand ambassador a few years back. Shows their wider FMCG presence.
Okay, so Parak builds this successful brand, Vilina. Now here's where it gets really interesting for today's deep dive. If you look closely at a Vilina cooking oil pack, it literally says right there, marketed by Reliance Consumer Products Limited, RCPL.
So what's actually going on here?
Right. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? When you see Reliance's name, you might immediately think acquisition, buyout. But it's really crucial